Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports. We're going to continue the Olympics theme on the channel this week. And you knew with the teaser video that I did a couple weeks ago that I was going to have to go back to basketball on my channel with Team USA men's basketball. And I'm going to share with you a couple sets that I came across while I was looking for some other content for some other episodes. And I thought this would be a good time to share these cards because these are kind of unique. So let me just throw them out on the table and we're going to talk about a couple of these sets. Alright, so this first set, which is pretty neat, is actually a 1996 Texaco Gas Company Team USA Dream Team 3 set. And I wanted to talk about this set first because everybody knows the original Dream Team from 1992, but a lot of people do not really remember Dream Team 3 in the 96 Olympics. Well, there were members of the 1992 Dream Team that were also part of the 1996 Dream Team. So let me just show you who's in this set and talk a little bit about the set. Well, the team was coached by legendary coach Lenny Wilkens, Hall of Famer, former player, and Hall of Fame coach. Lenny Wilkens was the head coach as he led USA to gold that year. And the people on the set are John Stockton, Glenn Big Dog Robinson, but let's not forget the Admiral David Robinson. Then we have Mitch Richmond, who was also in the Olympics previously. Then we have Dream Teamer Scottie Pippen, returning from the 92 team. And Shaquille O'Neal. And this one, Hakeem Olajuwon, who I believe, if I remember the history, had to get his U.S. citizenship set up so he could be part of Team USA. I could probably go out on a limb and say that this is probably the first Team USA basketball player that was not born in the United States that was on Team USA basketball. This team also featured the mailman Karl Malone in his second return to the Olympics, young Grant Hill, along with a young Anthony Penny Hardaway, and of course 1992 Dream Team alumni Charles Barkley returning for Dream Team 3. So this set, really cheap to find. You can find this set for like under $5 all day long. You can also find sealed foil packs of these. I think I saw like 25 count pack lots of these going for like $15. Obviously, if you buy 25 packs, you could probably complete more than one set many times. So a very cool set to pick up. I bought these really cheap for only a couple bucks a few years back, and I thought this would be a great time to share these. I'm going to leave the Sidco card out here so we can talk about the next packs as well, because that's Dream Team 3. So the next two I'm going to show you are still sealed, but since I introduced to you who was in the set, you already got an idea who's in these sets. And these are 1996 Upper Deck Follow Your Dream sets. And these are the redemption sets that you had to send in to get. And this is the silver edition and this is the gold edition. And then again, these silver and gold editions were in, I believe, regular Upper Deck basketball cards, and you would get these redemption cards to mail in to get your sets. And the non-gold and non-silver sets do not feature Charles Barkley or Mitch Richmond because at the time that Upper Deck printed the cards, Richmond and Barkley hadn't been placed on Dream Team 3. So these sets are pretty neat. Again, I'm leaving them factory sealed just like you got them from Upper Deck, but you can find the silver version obviously cheaper than the gold version, and you can find the regular version minus the Richmond and Barkley in any common bin whatsoever. I have multiples of the David Robinson one, obviously, in my collection, but these cards are really neat. They kind of have the nice little die cut down here at the bottom. If I were to ever open these would definitely be great for getting graded, in my opinion, because overall I think it's just a really neat set, and this is a forgotten Dream Team that is probably the second best one that ever played, but people argue that maybe the 2012 team was better than this team. But it'd be sure one heck of a game, that's for sure. So we'll move on to the next one, and we'll pull these guys off the screen as well. And for this video, I was searching for something that I knew I had in my collection. I just could not locate it, and that was a sealed pack of this set. But this is the entire 1992 Team USA Dream Team set, complete, and it is not factory sealed. I bought it just like this, and I want to say I only paid $5 or so for this. It was really cheap. Got it for a really good deal. And I'm just going to show off the set really quick. And to start, there's a couple checklists, but there is the subset for each player, which is Magic Johnson's opinion on each player on the Dream Team, which I think is pretty neat. But it also features the coaches. There's Lenny Wilkins again. He was not the head coach. There's Coach K. He was an assistant, but the head coach was Chuck Daly. And these cards are really neat as they talk about the history of each of the coaches, PJ Carlesimo. But most importantly, the team features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards per player on the Dream Team. So there's 9 John Stocktons, there's 9 David Robinsons in the set, Scottie Pippen, Chris Mullin, and I'm just shuffling through these really fast. Karl Malone, then of course MJ himself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then you got Magic on 9 cards, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, and of course Charles Barkley. So overall, I think the set is 110 cards, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I think the checklist said. And the back of the cards feature, like the stats of each player. They talk about their rookie season, some of their accomplishments on the court. Overall, a very, very nice set. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there's 110 cards in the set. And this set is very cool to get, in my opinion. You can find it relatively cheap. I was going to show you a sealed pack of these, and you can still find those out there as well. But when I went to go look for it, I could not find that sealed pack. So since I moved in the last year, a lot of things get kind of mixed in the shuffle. And for all I know, that pack still might be at my parents' house in the closet. I don't remember. So overall, I hope you enjoyed this video featuring the Team USA sets in my collection. These are all really, really cheap, and in my opinion, hidden gems. They came out during the junk wax era, but all these sets are stocked full of Hall of Famers. You cannot go wrong if you like 1990s basketball or late 80s basketball. You cannot go wrong with these sets because these guys are some of the greatest players from that era. So if you like the Dream Team, definitely stay tuned. This Saturday, I'm going to post another video featuring the Dream Team, and it's going to be a new video series. So thanks again for tuning in. I look forward to your comments below. And if you can join me on Saturday, definitely check out some new featured content with the 1992 Dream Team coming up. Thanks.